Zenless Zone Zero's pre-launch livestream was amazing, from the characters to the features to the sheer amount of clips that were shown during it. Huge shout out to Hoyoverse for sponsoring this video because I wanted to talk about this game for a while. The biggest deal to me that was obvious in every moment of this livestream was how good the custom animations are. They're doing something that's not really seen much in the anime style space, but I'll come back to that later. There are three particularly notable things that happened during this livestream. The first is the reveal of all the amazing rewards we'll get just for playing the game. They tried to fake us out and say we were getting 80 free pulls, but actually it's 100. There's also this gift code you can use when the game launches. In addition, everybody's gonna get 80 free boopons, which coincidentally is enough to guarantee one S-rank bang boo of your choice. It's not up to chance which one you get anymore, because they've also updated the bang boo draw system so that you're 100% guaranteed to get the one that you want. My favorite thing about this is the awesome animation they made to announce these free pulls. The devs commented on how important every single frame of animation is to them in this game, and nothing really sells that idea better than an animation like this. There's seriously so much going on in these few seconds, and Nicole is very precious. Yeah, of course I like the pink character who's kind of obnoxious. The second big deal is the skip button. If you're anything like me and you grew up playing iconic PlayStation 2 JRPGs, you know exactly how important a skip button is. Frankly, not everybody loves story in games. A huge amount of people want to just skip everything and get right to the action, of which Zenless Zone Zero has plenty. That is one of the main selling points of the game after all. I'm personally a story enjoyer and you can pry it out of my cold dead hands, but when I die to a boss repeatedly, I want to know that I can skip its cutscene, and all the ones leading up to it. I've done my time as a teenager, I don't need to go back there. But even if you love the story and want to watch all of it, maybe at some point you'll want to make a second account. And when that happens, you won't need to sit through every cutscene all over again. Giving options is always best. I want to know if you're a story skipper or a story watcher though. I'm definitely team story watcher. But best of all, in Zenless Zone Zero, you can be both at once. This game gives you the option to fully rewatch any cutscene that you've seen or skipped. Meaning if you just want to blast through the game at first, but get curious later on what's been going on, you can just rewatch any cutscene. This really is the best of both worlds, and I wish every game had this. But my take has always been that people should play games in the way that's most fun to them, because games are about having fun. And speaking of having fun, the third big topic of the stream was, of course, the new characters. Piper really calls to my Hammermain spirit. Naturally, you can't be a good Hammermain without a spin to win, and Piper knows all about that. But watch out, cause she's also got a blade on that thing. Meanwhile, Lucy is rockin' those delinquent vibes, and I love her pink baseball bat. Fittingly, spikes come out of it, and it becomes a nail bat. I love support characters, and I love characters who are up to no good. So, of course, that means Lucy is a win for me. This perfect assist animation where she falls back onto her little piggy is so cute too. It's so good. It's great to see that level of attention to detail for an A-rank character. But they weren't the only characters who got showcased here. Julian is of course rocking this awesome practical outfit, and I'm a big fan of her pants and sneakers combo. I feel like these games do not have enough of this kind of thing. She just radiates this cool energy. And while we're on the subject of cool energy, Ellen got this great showcase too. This shark girl with an attitude is here to clean up, and she's got these awesome ice attacks to do it. I really love all the giant weapons in this game. And if you're wondering about the maid thing, that's just a facade.
Here's your heavenly blue heart bubble burst drink.
It's everywhere.
The protection target's at table 7? Got it.
These two are both limited S-rank characters, with Ellen coming first on the 4th of July, and Julian coming second on the 24th. So if you're looking for limited characters, I guess you'll just have to decide which one you want more. Each character belongs to a particular faction, and these factions are groups of characters who share a similar theme. Like Victoria Housekeeping being all maids and butlers. Rena is the best one, by the way. They also teased a recently revealed faction, Virtual Idols, whose name may still be subject to change. And I just want to go ahead and share some of the concept art of these characters, cause they're super cute and super pink. Besides being idols, this group appears to be angel themed, and you can even see the word angel over here. But we can especially tell that from the concept art. This character has this super cute backpack with angel wings on it. She has a lot of cat motifs going on, but not a distracting amount. And she's got these cute little music note earrings. Her range of expressions here are all the stages of grief I go through when playing a first-person shooter. The girl with the legendary black and pink hair also has angel wings sprouting out of her back. She's also got some cat motifs going on. I really love her color scheme, it's so good! And I love her big, heavy weapons. Really excited to see her in action one day. And finally, there's this cute little robot girl. Maybe she can transform from robot to human? She's so cute and so pink, I love her. In this concept art, it seems she's pretty nervous and flustered when she's a robot, but in her human form she seems more confident. Rather than being cat-themed, the pink one actually seems to be rabbit-themed. Besides the hair looking like ears, you can see this little rabbit on her leg. And of course, the human form also has wings sprouting from her lower back. But the wings aren't the only thing they all have in common. Each of them has this really cute green halo. The virtual idols, or, whatever they are called in the future, are definitely going to be my favorites. They're so pink and so precious. I love them. But although those were the 3 biggest things to me, I'm really looking forward to this new feature that lets you go and invite any character you want to go meet with you for food or whatever. Well, more specifically, for launch, it's just any character who appears in the main story, but that's still a lot. And I'm sure it will expand going forward. You've also got this cute little apartment to stay in, which includes a 2nd floor and a bed. You can just relax, hang out, and text all the agents that you know. It really leans into that urban, real-feeling setting when you can just call up your friends and go have fun. And the more you do, the more trust you'll gain from them. It's just like real life. But what's cool is this trust system actually ties into the game's roguelike mode, Hollow Zero. By playing the game mode, you can actually experience lore and some unique events with certain characters if you've raised their trust enough. As you progress through Hollow Zero, you can collect extra power-ups, and even try out S-rank bang boos that you haven't gotten yet. I love it when game modes let you try out things before you actually have to commit to them. And of course, during this boss showcase, we get to see that skip button on full display. No more JRPG trauma here. Coming back to animations, if you slow down the animation during this boss fight, you can see just how much attention was put into all the little animations. The chain attack and perfect assist animations slow everything down, which really goes to show that every frame of animation has to be perfect or else it'll look really wonky. But it doesn't. It looks great. I really like how mundane some of these things feel. In a good way. It's just so normal to have coffee shops or hang out with friends. And it's a far cry from the usual serious tone of post-apocalyptic games. Zenless Zone Zero launches on all platforms the 4th of July, but you can pre-download it as early as the 2nd of July. I didn't get into any of the betas, so I'm pretty excited to play at launch. Mostly because Lina is my favorite and I need her. I love that she floats in that funny little ghosty way. She's so real for that. Anyway, do it for Lina. Don't forget to download the game to get all these goodies, and I'll see you in New Eridu.